Hey guys, the exercise for this week are going to be wall slide variations. And with our wall slides, we're challenging the serratus anterior and the external rotators primarily. The serratus is an important muscle that helps to protract and upwardly rotate the scapula. Now the serratus anterior is going to be activated by pushing away from the wall, and this is the first basic regression exercise to start off with. You want to cue pushing away from the wall, protracting the scapula. Now from here, you can come into a higher elevation position up to about 130 to 140 degrees of shoulder flexion. Now with any of these exercises, we're not going to get above 140 to 150 degrees at the most, because in order to get full shoulder elevation, the scapula has to posterior tilt, and that cannot happen when we're activating the serratus and protracting. Now once we master that stabilized position, different ranges of motion, we're going to progress to a slide. Slides can be done with a valve slide, with a towel, with a clipboard. The key is to have a surface that is nice and slick, to push into the wall and slide up while keeping my body weight focused into the wall. Now you notice with all these exercises, I'm focusing on the neutral core and I'm not extending too much through the back. Now in order to further resist that slide, we can add an external rotation resistance. From here, I'm sliding up and I have this mini band anchored. Now when we're watching this external rotation resistance, we can typically see the side of dysfunction by wrist extension. Now you can see that across the room. It's usually easy to see, and now there might be a number of reasons. It might be less available range of motion in this shoulder flex position to get to external rotated. It might be less strength. There could be a number of reasons, but either way you can see it from across the room. Now to have a regress version of this exercise, we're looking at wall slide walks. Come up to here and back down. Now with this, it's a less dynamic exercise. It's going to be a little bit easier on the external rotators. That's a step back. Now in order to come forward and challenge the serratus as much as possible, we can do a push-up band position anchor with the arms against the wall, pushing away, protracting, and then sliding up. Now this last version I got from Eric Pressey. It's extremely challenging. So starting from no resistance at all, bands in different places, you can really change the loading patterns on these serratus, wall slide, and external rotation resistance exercises. Thanks for watching. TeddyWilsey.com.